Hi, this is Ruth with the Rutherford County Building Inspections Department. We have an online portal, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to schedule an inspection, check your results. So, first thing you do is you should already by this time have your login. If you don't, we can send you a link. You can go on there, create a login. I already have one by this time, so I've already put in a couple of permits. So I'm going to schedule inspections on those permits. So I'm going to go to login or register down here on the bottom. My email is Gmail, so I'm going on the Google line. If you have, say, Hotmail or Yahoo, you would go down here into these. Microsoft, that would be an Outlook. You could log in with Facebook or your Apple ID. If you didn't have an account at all, you could do sign up here at the bottom. I'm going to log in here with Google. And I've already been on here, so it already knows who I am. It's going straight in. It remembers my password. Okay, so this is my dashboard. This shows I have 2 permits needing attention. I have 4 active. I have 3 recent ones. I don't have any requested or scheduled inspections. Okay, so I'm going to go to my active permits, and I have 4 active. Let's say these first 2 are the heating and airs I just recently put in. Let's say I'm going to go and schedule inspection on one of those. So let's just click this top one, 402. If you didn't know, you could check the addresses, and I've got 2 with the same address. I've got 3 with the same address. I've got a different one address down here. You would have different addresses. Okay, so I'm going to click on 402. All right. This kind of shows me a little bit about my permit. Be sure I'm on the right one. I am. This shows it's been issued, 25% completed. There are available actions over here, so I can request a mechanical final, and I can request an electrical final. So let's do, and you have to do these one at a time. You could check these. There's another box. You can actually go here to inspections and go down here and check these, but it won't take both at the same time. You have to do those one at a time, and they go the same way. We'll do one of each. So let's go back to summary. Let's do the mechanical this way. You just hit request, hit the calendar. There's the next available date. The portal cuts off at 3:30. After 3:30, it goes to the next day. So if it's before 3:30, it would be tomorrow or whatever the next working day is. And then after 3:30 would go to that following day. So this is letting me schedule for the 27th. So that's Monday. I'm going to schedule for the 27th. Comments or gate code. Now that's notes for the inspector. There could be all kinds of notes. Some people have a lockbox. You put your lockbox code in there. Some people have a gate code. Some people have both. You might be telling them that the key is under the flower pot on the back porch. You might be telling him that the back door is unlocked. Please lock it back when you get finished. You might even say, call Ruth 30 minutes before arrival so I can get there. And then I would put my phone number in. Any other notes you want for the inspector. And then you submit. Okay, so we've got that one is scheduled there. It's already submitted. So I'm gonna go back to my work. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard and get my active permit. We were on 402, and I'm gonna go back through it the other way. So see, I've already got final mechanicals requested. I could have gone in through attachments. Through inspections. There's only a final electrical left. You can check that one. Request inspection, and I could have done these either way. Come to the same screen, get the same information. This is the electrical final. So I'm going to schedule it for that same day. Here's my same notes, and this one I'm going to put lockbox 6035 as my phone number, and then submit it. Okay, so I've got that one scheduled. So I've got my inspections scheduled. At that point, they come to us. We see them. We move them into the scheduled category. The morning of the inspection, you'll get an email that says you got inspections that day, and it'll tell you where they are. You'll also get an email if they pass. As soon as the inspector puts it in the computer, you'll automatically get an email that they've passed or failed. Let's go into one. Let's see. Get some results here. Okay, just go back to inspections. Okay, so your email will say, it'll have a little number on it. This one says IELE. The IELE number is for electrical. It would be IMEC, I think, if it's mechanical. IBLD if it's a building inspection. Whatever type of inspection, you'll get it in the email. You will get a note if it's passed. It will say inspection is passed. If it's failed, it will just tell you that it's failed, that a reinspection is required. And you'll have to log into the portal to see why it failed. So here's where you do that. You click on the inspection that you're looking for. See reinspection? Oh, with fee. That means there's a reinspection fee on this one. So I'm going to click on it, and you can see there are unpaid fees on this permit, so I won't be able to schedule another inspection until I pay those. So I'm going to click on the electrical inspection number. Then you go to checklist. Checklist has your failure. Oh, label breaker. Okay, so I didn't label the breaker. So when I fix that, I can call it back in. I can reschedule it. But in the meantime, I am going to have to pay a reinspection fee. You can go to invoices and type in the invoice number if you have that. If you don't, you can go back to the dashboard, and there's my invoices. I can add to cart, and then I can just continue to pay from there. And while you're in the cart, you can put in, if you've got several invoices, you might be a heating and air company. Sometimes I have a heating and air companies that they may have 7 or 8 at one time, and they can pay with one fee. So that is how to schedule your inspections and how to see your results.